Hello everyone, welcome to Game 2 in a best of 3 matchup between Focus and Th000 here on Two Rivers. We do have an early, well, first of all, we have Focus spawning on the bottom left-hand corner as the yellow Orc player, getting an Ultra of Storms and getting an Orc Burrow, so most likely going to be grabbing an additional barracks in just a moment. We do have speed building coming in from Th000, so Th000 is speed building his Altar of Kings, and we'll see if he's going to train the Archmage or the Mountain King. And in just a moment, we do have trying to gather some additional wood right now. Focus did take game 1 in a crazy game on Lost Temple, so we'll see what Focus is able to do in the second portion of this map. We do in this game 2 right now. I am expecting a very fast tech, most likely going to tech to tier 2 before he gets his second burrow, or before he starts building his second burrow. So we'll see how this plays out in this particular matchup, as Focus did do a very early tech and did get the Shadow Hunter and Bestiary and Spirit Lodge relatively early. We do have the Blade Master coming out from Focus, and Th000 is getting the Archmage. So we'll see how this is really going to work out. The north side is not quite good, not quite as good for the human player, as this natural expansion is a little bit more exposed, but we'll see how this really plays out. Once again, thanks to the Shadow League for hosting this tournament. Archmage now being trained, and we do have now a footman being produced. A militia most likely going to be called, and we're going to have a fast expansion attempt, so we'll see what's going to happen here. No, we do have the secondary Orc Burrow being built coming in from Focus, so it is not going to be a quick tech to tier 2 as I originally thought. Archmage now trying to do a militia creeping over here to this Goblin Laboratory, so is going to creep out this Goblin Laboratory camp, and now going to do some drop down another, most likely going to drop down another water elemental in just a second. Militia now coming in, going to drop down another water elemental to get some additional focus right now. So good job from Th000 being able to split up that aggro between one of the water elementals and another one. Let's see, I don't think that water elemental is going to pull to the back, so will fall. Archmage is going to pick up Potion of Greater Mana and Tome of Intelligence +2. So very nice item. We do have a peon, or now just trying to run around, most likely will fall, and the Blade Master is now going to come into this game. The rest of this creep camp should fall relatively quickly to this Ogre Mauler, and the Blade Master is not going to be able to come in time to get that last kill steal. So down goes the Ogre Mauler, no item being dropped. And the Blade Master is now in speed building that farm, quickly takes down that low hit point peasant, and that peasant is now taking, those peasants are now trying to return back to the base right now. Peasants getting really choked up along with that additional grunt, and another peasant will fall. So down goes another peasant, and peons are now just falling left and right, or peasants are just falling left and right. Grunt is going to be forced to run back, even though it is not low on hit points. And one peasant down to 18. Blade Master is going to able to get in front of it and get that final kill. So we do have 3 peasants down for Th000, but Th000 does have a Potion of Greater Mana and able to continue to push this. If Th000 is able to get to level 3, Th000 will be able to really just push in this and win, I think, because he will have so many additional water elementals, especially with that great Potion of Greater Mana, will be able to keep along the water elemental fight. As long as he has that Arcane Vault being built. I do not see the Arcane Vault at this time, so a little bit curious about that. Grunt's now taking down this supply farm over here, so Th000 has to be worried about getting supply locked. We do have an Ogre Brute and no Overseer going to fall over here as well, so Th000 may get to level 3. I still do not see an Arcane Vault anywhere in position right now, but perhaps these peasants will quickly build an Arcane Vault. Most likely will build an expansion instead. No Overseer is surrounded and will fall, and we'll give level 3 to the Archmage. So down goes the Null Overseer and picks up a Mantle of Intelligence +3 and a Potion of Greater Healing. So great items for the Archmage at this time. Now the Archmage is now gonna go ahead and push out. Does have a level 2 water elemental in the mix. Should be able to perhaps catch Focus in transition, as he's going to start massing up some gold in order to get the Shadow Hunter and build the Bestiary and the Spirit Lodge. So the timing on this attack is just absolutely going to be perfect. Another water elemental being dropped, and the Archmage now sitting there with 100 mana will be able to drop an additional water elemental before the timer goes down. down goes the Voodoo Lounge. Voodoo Lounge will fall with a level 1 Blade Master in the mix. So those level 2 water, or those level 2 water elementals pretty much acting, I think they count as 4 food each if you count them in terms of fight. So that's pretty much a knight right there. So 3 additional knights in that mix. Low hit point peasants getting taken down, but wow, Grunt's taking a lot of damage right now. Archmage now has a potion of greater mana, should be using that relatively shortly in order to be able to continue pushing this attack right now. Great items on that Archmage. So Archmage is doing a very, very fast attack, and we'll see if this is going to be successful. We do have the peasants now getting focused down relatively quickly, and now the Archmage should should use that potion of mana now and drop another water elemental in just a second, as I don't see any reason why not to. And more peasants trying to build some additional guard towers. Yes, dropping an additional water elemental, and more water elementals just being used left and right, and now going to lose a low hit point Grunt, trying to take down those guard towers. The Archmage is just a one-man army right now, and this game is going to be Samdan's, as it still has a potion of greater mana on that, or potion of health on that Archmage, and the Archmage is going to just survive. So good job coming in from Samdan, and Focus says GG. So stay tuned for Game 3 and the final between these two players.